decided to make this video about in light of my recent experiences trying to restore this Mac roundhead ratchet. This is the truth about roundhead ratchets. The truth is, as far as how wide they are, compared to a lot of pear heads, they're not a lot wider. What they tend to be is a bit taller. That's just the nature of the mechanism. A lot of them tend to be loose. This one's not too bad, but and I actually fixed up this Mac, but many of them tend to have a bit looser on the anvils. They cannot be rebuilt. You can get internal parts, but the teeth are cut into the ratchet body itself, so you have to replace the whole darn tool in order to restore it. Pear heads, you replace all the wear parts. You replace the gear and the pawl when you rebuild them. It's one of their big advantages. As these wear out, roundhead ratchets, another truth is that they'll end up slipping. That's just, I've run into enough of them. Even designs I really like, such as New Britons, I've run into ones that are slipping just because they've been used a lot and the teeth have been gotten worn too much. It's not true with all of them. This old Proto seems to never give up. But the steels that the handles are made out of are certainly not as hard as the pawls, and are not as hard as the gears. The gears are a smaller piece of steel, so they can afford to make it of higher quality and much higher hardness. They could do that with the ratchet handles on round heads. Unfortunately, it's expensive, it's harder on forging equipment, etc. So these all the roundhead ratchet bodies are just not going to be as hard and take as many cycles as pearhead ratchets. And of course, the last truth, even on ones like heartspring versions like this SK, still have more back drag than you would. This Koken's a low back drag, but many pearheads have pretty low back drag, and some swing pawl versions have extremely low back drag, lower than any roundhead I've seen. So that was the purpose of this video. It's really what I've learned from all the roundhead ratchets that I picked up, is just that fact. Tend to have lower tolerances, wear out faster, can't be rebuilt, higher amounts of back drag. And although a lot of times they are not wider than a pearhead equivalent, they tend to be a bit taller, 1/8 of an inch, 1/4 inch taller, etc. So that's really the truth about roundhead ratchets, and just wanted to make a quick video about it. Anyway, really appreciate everybody who's been watching and subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Till next time, Catus Maximus out.